Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about using the command line interface. The command line interface is basically a way to compile and run your C programs without using an integrated development environment. Right? Up until this point, we've gone through the CodeLight lectures and we've talked about integrated development environments, and those are, you have to set them up and configure it up. You can actually compile and run your C programs using a simple text editor. It's important to note that this is not a word processor. Microsoft Word is not. You cannot use that. You cannot use AppleTalk. Those editors actually are not simple, and they add a lot of extra code, and they're not text documents. So by simple text editor, depending on what platform you're on, it's something like WordPad or Notepad or VI or some simple editor. And you can basically write your code, your C code in this editor and compile it from the terminal. And so, as I mentioned, it's basically a terminal window, command prompt if you're in DOS, or, it's usually referred to as the command terminal. If you're in Linux and a Mac, it's usually referred to as like a terminal window. So all you need really is an installed C compiler, and you can issue C commands from this terminal window to compile, and then you can execute the executable, run the executable by just typing the name of the executable to run the program. And so what you'll notice, there's no need for any IDE. None of that overhead with an IDE. And so it makes it very simple and very efficient. It takes practice because you have to kind of know some of the commands for the compiler, especially if you want to have more enhanced project settings, and then linking if you want to do everything on a separate step. So it can become a little bit more cumbersome, but with practice, it's very simple and very efficient. And you get better as you gain more experience. And so it can be used in place of an IDE. And so in the next few videos, I'm going to go through each platform. I'm going to go through Unix, Linux, Ubuntu, and show you how you can compile from the command line from a terminal with a simple editor, a C program, the same with Windows, and the same with Mac OS. Thank you.